Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals.
Here we go, first game back in Paulson Stadium. Go to someone with the ball first.
For either team, I am going to take my shots and
it off here to get Brand after a gain of 3.
These guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Catch in the
tackle, boy.
Flood. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup. And it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game.
Flag and play. What's the flag? Could be holding. It is holding.
The speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Offense gets set for second
Mangold.
down.
We're going to see a lot more Mangold for the rest of this season. I want to see what this kid got.
It's Cavazos. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Hauls it in. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Good run right there.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Decided to
And that's
throw
why, if
in.
you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to
Mango.
get this guy
Mangoes.
going. Just get him the ball close to the line of
That's what
scrimmage.
he tells
Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's
Which
so
side is close
dynamic
enough?
when
Still
he
gonna
has
get
the ball in his
bit.
hands. You saw it right there.
Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Georgia! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
One of the reasons
They're gonna
this
get in a
offense
good
is
bit
so
to where
exciting to watch. They've
playing
got
time
guys
shouldn't
that
be
are
an issue
dangerous
because
after
he's
the
getting
catch.
used.
And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got it in the middle, it's Pena. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Flood. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Pride. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on second down. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Eagles are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Pena. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the guy.
Nice.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Eagles have moved it inside the 20. They'll move the tight end. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man on the right. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rate, some revolutions on that one.
Want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw.
Touchdown, Eagles! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a... game.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold on.
There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that
That's
sort of
third and
stick
long
with
here.
you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger.
See if we can get what's the name of the game?
This defense
Mango,
has
but
kept
Mango,
them
I
backed
guess I
up
never
now.
run the
One
sets for
more
him.
stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's a hit.
Oh,
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle.
Yep.
It's run. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. On the option.
Oh, we dove at him.
Breaks into the open.
Goodness.
And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but 3rd and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
And the Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
Absolutely.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Floats it out in space. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the ground, it's Pride. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Eagles! A great catch and run for 6.
Big-time players make big plays.
We got to make some changes on the back end, bro. These safeties are not as good as they were last year. By far, bro. What's his name? And Awesome and Nicholson were nasty. They both went lead, bro.
Man, and it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Back to throw, it's Cavazos. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
What six does he play?
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
It's a beauty.
That ball is hauled in inside the 35.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Gonna look downfield again. Going for it all. Touchdown, Dogs! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
I'm trying to work. Wow.
And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to BYU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
The give from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got an open man. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Really great job of awareness by the defense that time. They found the ball. They found the jet sweep. And how about the speed? Being able to corral the ball carrier, get him down for a short gain.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Well, the defense knows that they're going to have to go horizontal sideline to stop this offense. Nice job rallying to the running back who catches that swing pass out on the perimeter.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Off the play fake. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Cavazos. Got his man on the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me. I'll make the contested
right
catch.
That's what I want to see. What can Mango do? Right here with all these receivers out here with him.
To the air on first down.
We can just go to. Oh!
Incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that.
There.
Oh, that is a throw.
Come on, bro. I want to see what this kid can do,
man.
man.
His target wide open, running deep. That should be a touchdown, but they cutely overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback.
I mean, Manny, Jesus.
He's out of bounds at the 38-yard
Manny's just sitting there.
And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
And down. I switched to it down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Dogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quarterback empties his backfield.
Once again.
Wants to throw. It's Cavazos. Extending the play.
Oh, man. Touchdown. Wow.
Fire to the left. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So an 82-yard drive there. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score. Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Got his man. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Flips it out on the screen. Powers through the defender. They'll immediately call timeout. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Fires to the wideout.
This defense,
and
man.
The pass is incomplete.
Gotta figure out why they took it in the game.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He's been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks
we can
on
click
3rd
onto
down through the air. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Lots hotter than the
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Gets the back moving. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Georgia.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And that's good enough for a first down.
We'll go to the half down for seconds.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
Come on, fellas.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us on this very first drive.
Gotta get the run game going, man.
In the first 30 minutes,
that's the key.
You cannot.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets him. Plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Cavazos. Grabbed in the middle, it's Chudovsky. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. Touchdown, Georgia. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive.
Somebody hurt?
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Somebody hurt. Well, we got Gibbs down there. We got Gibbs down there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Okay.
From the gun, the running back has it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
They are torching us right now, bro.
Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's got him in the flat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle.
What is going on?
That's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Get torched, bro.
I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Bring in the heat.
Oh my gosh. Twisted.
Georgia Southern. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Stop the lane until I got to take consistency here.
Send the tight end in motion. Throws to the wideout.
Moses.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. And the Dogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Still on his feet.
There you go, Coco. Come on, baby.
Just gashing this defense.
Go,
A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Bulldogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in.
To the ball, young man. Come on.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
We're down.
The Bulldogs are at the line.
3rd and short. Low key.
3rd and short.
What do you say? Don't do nothing too special. Just hand this ball off.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
There we go.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Cavazos. Throwing right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds.
This fool missed the bus.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Now the play fake. The short hand.
He missed the bus, and it's 2 hours after, bro.
Just a little short. Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the stick.
You got an extra 2 hours and you missed the
He
bus.
steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win.
Now I'm sitting here yelling on the stream.
Slow starts, but I think if they can get
Come on now.
that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here. I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spot.
Offensive.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know
I gotta go. After this job, I gotta go.
It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, trying to
See we get here.
break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear
Get him off the
offensive
court.
pass
We gotta make some shake. Cut up. Get him off you.
Lights off the defender. The ball
And he
is
got
down
hurt.
to 14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
He's gotta catch the ball. If he catch the ball, he's gonna.
They've methodically
If he catch the
worked
ball,
down
this should
the
be a
field.
touchdown.
11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout.
He caught it. No, he didn't. He
That's
tried to.
incomplete. A defender all over
And
him.
my
Knocked
joker's
the ball on the
hurt.
ground. 4th down coming up.
Oh my
And on
gosh, we gotta
4th
get a
down, they'll
stop.
try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
Okay. We're gonna take a short intermission here. If you're watching, we're taking a short intermission.
That'll bring him to within 4.
All right, we are back. We are back. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right, let's go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here we go. Ooh. Gotta get a stop here. We cannot stop these guys all game long. We gotta figure out a way to get stopped. They're dicing up our zone, bro. He is dicing up our zone, bro. I got an injury. We got Bortles in. I got an injury going on.
Commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance. You know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good,
like a tackle. Good hit.
The defense has to find a way to.
We got to. I gotta figure out something because they got. He's gonna hurry up. Because one of my guys is hurt, so I have a backup in the game. I got Tejada in the game or Bortles in the game.
He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job.
And I don't think I really want him in the game.
They'll run play action. Looking deep.
Wow, he caught it. He is killing him back there.
Always ordered an explosive play to the 40. One big play.
He killing him back there, bro.
To threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He'll do it himself.
Good tackle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
He
that.
killing him back there, bro.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
We ain't getting killed back there.
Using his legs. It's
Oh, God.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped.
Wooten is getting killed on the back end, and that's messing up our whole defense, bro.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
God force 3 here.
To the ground. He's got it again.
It's a big time tackle, Bortles. Come on, boy.
Finding nowhere to run against
Fourth
this
that,
defense.
fourth
He's
quarter.
knocked down immediately. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the
Come on, D.
makings of a classic 4th quarter finish.
We gotta get off the field, dog. We have to get off the field, dog.
Open the final stanza.
Bro, but they're getting fried.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Good hit. 3rd down. 3rd and long, defense. Come on.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Yeah!
First. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country.
Did not hit this kicker.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
He got it. Let me go out there and get this dog real quick. Here we go.
That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
Let's go.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're on the cusp of what would be an historic loss.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Early. Brandon. Did a race down the sideline on one play touchdown. And the Dogs are an extra point away from tying this game up.
From the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Have a day, young fella.
He's got 3 touchdowns again. This is the second time in this early season Branham has found the end zone 3 times in the same game.
What a ball game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Iowa is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Kinnick Stadium, but the black and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over Buffalo. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on
And a hand off here. Great blocking right there. He's going to get about maybe 6 on that one. Going to be 2nd and 4 now for the Eagles.
Like that on first down. If you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot.
Going to hand it off here. We're going to make a man miss and get down to the 41-yard line. The run game has been working so far for the for the Eagles. I mean, first and 10 from the 41 for Georgia Southern. Gonna hand it off again here. Gonna try to get to the edge. He can't get to the edge. Gonna break a tackle and break another tackle and get down to the 43-yard line. Georgia Southern moving and grooving right now. Looking to take the lead back in this game.
And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like
sack! What a sack right there. The first time the Dogs get to the cornerback, and it's a safety Terrell Babers coming down with the big hit.
And nice answer by
big time play right there for Georgia Southern. You need for Georgia. You need something.
Defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
2nd and 7. He's going to be 2nd and long now for Georgia Southern. You're going to dump it off here. Break a tackle, and that's what you cannot have if you're Georgia. You cannot have these broken tackles. That makes it 3rd down and 8.
Play QB, I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing.
3rd down and 8 for the Eagles here.
Rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Got it right back to him again, and once again, they're going back to number 9. He's had the advantage all night long over there, and he continues to dominate. He is killing Wooten on that left side over there. 1st and 10 for Georgia Southern at the 30-yard line. Gonna hand it off here. Break a tackle here. He's only gonna get about maybe 2 on that one though.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action.
On to the play action here. Gonna dump it off. He caught it.
Got it in the middle. It's Casey. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that. I'm not
Stop.
sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You gotta wonder if
What are you
the
doing?
receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little
Gonna hand it off
bit
here.
to make sure that he got the first down.
Tavon Hilliman, the one that's been dominating the receiving in the receiving game for Georgia Southern, is down now with an injury. Tavon Hilliman's had a day so far.
Still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Hand it off again here. It's going to be 3rd down and short now for Georgia Southern.
Deep in the red zone.
And you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early.
3rd and 4, double running backs in the backfield.
Opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
He's gonna run it. He's gonna be just short. He got taken out at 2-yard line.
The game, the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs, you start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job.
Oh, he missed the pack. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Tubbs ready to perfection, but he just whiffed on the ball, and it's a touchdown for Georgia Southern.
He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open.
And that pick, a pick there probably ends the game, might end the game here.
Spitting it out to the perimeter and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on.
Candidate leads the country in sacks. 1st and 10 for Georgia Southern. They're down for Georgia. They're down 7 here with 2 minutes to go.
Right back at him.
He's going to step up. He's going to run it. And slide after getting the first down.
To get down there and avoid the hit with the slide.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can.
Surprised they're playing tight on Branham on that left side again.
Really nice job there by the QB.
Gonna get it to Manny Harris, who's got speed. Harris gonna get to the 50-yard line.
But not before he picked up the first down.
Yeah, and a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs. And
Manny Harris got it. Manny gonna get called. Manny got the speed. He's down to the 27, the 28-yard line before he gets dragged down. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Manny Harris, who's been pretty quiet on the ground today, gets a big 22-yard gain there. Deontay Coco's been the man. He gets the call here. He gets about maybe 4 on that one. 2-minute warning. Dogs lead by.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close.
Dogs lead. Dogs down by 7. Looking to tie this game up.
To the air. It's Cavazos.
Got it to Jodowski. Jodowski down at the 8-yard line.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Off play action on 1st down.
Looking right there. Corker brings it in. Touchdown, Dogs. And an extra point away from tying this ball game up here.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game.
And the kick is up, and it is good.
My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kick.
1:43 left to go in this game.
Real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. Can they make more magic happen here and pull off the upset? Dumps it off. He's got room to run. Down to the 44.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Defense in press coverage. Wants to go up top.
Dumps it off. He's going to make the tackle there. He lost 5 yards on that one.
But they lost yardage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Rachel McGinnis is going to be the first down at the 45, and Georgia Southern marching. That's a big first down there. The clock stops, and you get closer to the end zone.
He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete.
Oh, God, they're going to win the game.
He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
Georgia Southern needs to force a turnover here. If they don't force a turnover here, they're going to lose. I mean, Georgia needs to force a turnover here. If they don't force a turnover here, they're going to lose the game.
Off play action.
Dump off.
With the catch, it's Casey.
Takes him down.
Freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
This will be a 55-yard kick.
Here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the
Dumps it off. He caught it!
Working their way closer and closer. A third down.
And that might do it.
26. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Georgia Southern.
Defense calls a timeout to put together a strategy.
Wow.
Wide receiver going in motion. On the ground, it's Pride. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
Georgia Southern's going to pull off the upset if they knock down this kick.
Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
It's up, and it is good. Georgia Southern leads with 25 seconds left to go in the game. This Georgia defense has been getting beaten and battered all game long, and when they needed to stop most, they couldn't get it. Herb is looking to make something shake. He can't get nowhere.
One more stop, and this one's over.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
No timeouts for Georgia. It's loud here in Paulson Stadium.
Manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your time.
He's taking a deep shot here. Looking for the young man. It's incomplete.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw, it's Cavazos.
He got hit as he threw.
He throws. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Georgia Southern.
All they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here.
Deep shot.
Downfield late.
Batted down. That's game. Georgia Southern storming the field, and they keep the winning streak alive against Dudley Forbes. The first loss for Forbes in Athens against Georgia. Of course, against the Georgia Southern Eagles. Manny Emerson, 447 yards, 6 touchdowns, only threw what? 1 incompletion. This play right here should have been a pick. Tubbs overshot the interception, turned into a touchdown. The Dogs would tie the game after that, but would not matter. Georgia Southern pulls off the upset over the Dogs. The Dogs next week, I think we got Alabama. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, man. Crazy. On to the next one.